morning. It's January 5th, Monday. That means it's officially 2026. And we're going to the gym. I forgot how cold it gets in the morning at this time. Because I haven't worked out this early since in like 2 weeks. So we gotta let the car defrost. So that sucks. But come with me. We're gonna do a week in my life for the first week of 2026. All right, we're back at home. The morning workout is done and dusted. Now I'm about to make a quick breakfast, hop in the shower, and get ready for the day. Y'all might think I'm weird, but like I'm one of those people. A morning workout does wonders for me. The only bad thing about it is if you're doing it in the wintertime, it's gonna be dark from the time you wake up to the time you get back to the house. That's the only downside. But working out in the morning, y'all see my energy from before to now? Okay, that's what I thought. All right, breakfast is made a little breakfast bowl, sausage, bacon, eggs, egg whites, and a hash brown underneath with hot honey on top. I'm gonna eat this, shower, and then get ready to go to clinic. Hello. Actually, good evening. It's actually 5. I don't know. I'm delusional. It's 5:21 right now. I left clinic and I just got back to the apartment. I just want to kind of run down my day and tell you guys how it went. Can't remember the last thing I told you guys, but I didn't record in the clinic because like they have some weird rules about it, and then like HIPAA and all that stuff. So didn't really show anything in there. But basically what I did this morning, I had a caries excavation, which basically just means I removed the cavity out of the tooth to see if it was restorable, to have a filling placed in it. And it was, thank goodness, because I love saving teeth instead of extracting. I did that. The patient had another tooth that needed to be extracted though, because it fractured off and there wasn't enough tooth structure to save that one. So got that out of there, and then came up with a treatment plan for him. He's interested in an implant in that area, and so he'll need to heal, and then we'll do a perio consult, and then we'll go from there and see if he can get an implant there. And then this afternoon I did filling on number 22. I put a permanent restoration in there, which just basically means this filling should last a good while. Shouldn't have to replace it unless the patient doesn't take care of it. So I did that. And then this afternoon, I had an emergency patient come in and who broke his denture. So I sent that to the lab so they could fix it. And then he'll get it back on Wednesday. So yeah, the day wasn't too bad. Now I am going to shower again. And then I might take a nap because I'm a little tired. And then just chill for the rest of the night. I'll show you guys what I eat for dinner. And that's it for my Monday. Good morning. It's Tuesday. Slept really good last night, but I low-key woke up. I was tossing and turning at like 4 in the morning until my alarm went off. So that sucked. But it's day 2. Pretty sure I have a pack scheduled this morning and then a more chill afternoon. We'll see. But yeah. I will update you guys after clinic today. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Tuesday is done, dusted, and in the books. I feel great. I'm about to go to the gym. I typically only go to the gym in the mornings on Monday and Wednesday. Tuesdays and Thursdays I do in the afternoon. Just because getting into like routine and doing the same thing every day is like depressing. So I got to switch it up. Let me tell you a little bit about today and what I did. So this morning I had a 2-surface composite filling, and then I had a surgical extraction. That junk was insane. I was in there sweating, I'm not gonna lie, because like the tooth was moving but it wouldn't come out, and I was like, but we got it out. This afternoon I did odontoplasty on 6 anterior teeth, which basically just means like shape them up to make them look like teeth, because they all like had chips and jagged edges. I had never done that before, so that was pretty cool. I had an emergency patient come in. I didn't do anything on him because we had to do some computer stuff. It was like some codes that were entered wrong that needed to be approved again in order for him to get treatment, whatever. So unfortunately couldn't help him out today. I got like the best compliment today. We have adjunct faculty that come, which is basically just part-time faculty who have either retired or they just really love to teach. And this was my first time meeting him. I worked with him with 2 patients out of the 4 today. And he looked at me after my second patient I had with him, and he was like, "You're the reason I woke up at 4:30 this morning to come here." And I was like, my heart. He was like, "You did really good with the surgical extraction, did really good with the anterior cosmetic case." He was like that's bread and butter of dentistry. And I was like, dang, like sometimes I wonder, I know I'm in the right career field because like I truly do love helping people and I get compliments all the time, but that sounded funny. I didn't mean it like that. But like little confirmations and compliments like that just like truly let me know and like confirm to me that I'm in the right field. And so yay. So that was great news. Now I'm gonna go work out. We're doing arms, back, shoulders, something. I'm trying to work the entire body and not just my legs all the time. So that's what we're doing today. We're gonna get in there, get out, and go home. Good morning, lovelies. It's Wednesday. One of my favorite days of the week because we technically don't have clinic until 1 o'clock on Wednesdays. So we can kind of sleep in and we have our morning to ourselves. We usually have a meeting though at 11 o'clock going over different dental topics, but today that got canceled. So we have all morning off. I slept great last night. Well, we're going to the gym right now. I ended up not doing back and shoulders yesterday because the squat rack was open. So it was just calling my name. So I had to just go and get it. So I ended up doing glutes and quads yesterday, but we're definitely doing back and shoulders today. After that, I'm going to go get some lunch, come back, shower, and get ready for clinic. I have 2 patients today. Talk a little bit about that later. Have a happy Wednesday. Okay, so I showered, ate lunch, and I'm about to go to clinic now. I'm taking my trash to the dumpster, but it feels so good out here. I'm pretty sure it's like 65 degrees. It's crazy how when it feels good, all of a sudden, you feel better. Good evening. Sometimes when I get bored or like randomly, I'll just start talking in a British accent. That's like my autistic trait. Not that there's anything wrong with autistic people. Leaving clinic, I'm driving. I know, probably shouldn't be vlogging and driving. Don't tell anybody. But driving home from clinic, I'm leaving. The afternoon was mad chill. I was hoping and praying that it would be. But since we don't see patients on Wednesday mornings, I only had 2 patients this afternoon. And so the first patient was the extraction of her upper 2 wisdom teeth, 3rd molars. Every tooth has a number, so they're called number 1 and number 16. And low-key ate that up. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I think I did it in like 35-40 minutes, like from start to finish. And like I didn't need any help and came out smooth. The patient was happy, comfortable. So low-key ate that up. So proud of me about that. And then I delivered a denture. I just came back from the lab. The patient fractured it a little bit, so I sent it to the lab on Monday, and then they returned it today. Got the patient in and delivered it back to him. So that was nice. And then I sent some emails, filled out some forms, made some phone calls, and now we are headed back home. Happy Thursday. Good morning. I truly just struggle on Thursdays, so bear with me here. Made breakfast, about to sit down and eat, and then have a full day. I have 4 patients today, 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon. Bringing my gym clothes with me because I'm going to the gym after. I like to try to hit the gym 4 times a week. And then 5th day, either be a Pilates walk type of day. But the 4th day of anything in a row is tough. So Thursdays, I just struggle my way through, and that's okay. But before I get off, I'm just gonna show you guys my breakfast this morning because it looks bomb. Really trying to get in good amount of protein. I struggle to get my protein in, but I've actually hit my goal every single day this week. And so it's been difficult, but I'm proud of myself for that. Yeah, we're gonna sit down, eat this, chill, and then get ready to go to clinic in about 20 minutes. So wish me luck today. Hi. Hope you can see me. It's Thursday, the end of the day. Thursdays are so hard for me for some reason. I literally don't know why, but morning I had 2 emergency appointments. I took x-rays and did exams on them and came up with diagnoses for their teeth. One girl needed 2 teeth extracted, and then the other girl, I kind of forgot what she needed. But we treatment planned it, and she's coming back to start her root canal. And then this afternoon I was on prophy block, which just means they assign you patients to clean their teeth, just so everyone's not doing cleanings all the time. You have like specific times where you do cleanings, and both of those patients showed up, and so I don't think I've had a single cancellation this week, which is actually insane. No wonder I'm so tired. But I'm at the gym. It's full body day, and typically this is my last gym day of the week, and then I rest on Friday. Typically rest Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll just do some type of active recovery. Yeah, we're just about to go to the gym, and then I don't know if I want to go get dinner or eat at home. I've eaten at home every single day this week. Y'all would have been so proud of me, but I don't know. We'll see the vibes whenever I leave the gym. That's my Thursday. We're almost done with the week. It's Friday. Good morning. I literally slept so good last night. I don't remember going to sleep. I didn't wake up at all throughout the night. The only time I woke up was when I checked my alarm. It was like 5:45 a.m. Literally, when you check your alarm and you still have time to keep sleeping, that is the best feeling in the world. And it's Friday. So yay, we finally made it. 7:46. I know you're probably wondering, why is she at home? She needs to be at school by 8. So basically today I'm on assist block this morning, which basically just means once a week everybody is on assist block, and that just means that you help whoever needs help, usually the people with extractions or like large fillings. But this morning I'm assigned to help a classmate with a root canal, and the endo faculty don't get there until 9. We don't see patients until 9. So I don't have to get there until 9. So all good news, very excited. So that's this morning, and then this afternoon I'm in pediatrics, which just basically means I'll be seeing kids this afternoon, and you're down there with a partner. And usually you see 3 patients down there. One person sees 2 and the other person sees 1. I think I am the person who sees 1. And that's okay, because honestly, once Friday hits, I'm literally just running on fumes to get through the day. So, feeling good, feeling great. I just feel like after Thursdays, I'm just literally exhausted because you're just running on fumes at that point. It's actually ridiculous. I would just like to say I had great workouts all week at the gym this week. I hit my protein goal every single day this week, and honestly, I feel feel so great. I feel so great. Honestly, this couldn't have been a better first full week start to the year. Last year was so rough in all aspects, and so I'm glad that this year has finally started out like it got some sense. So yeah, I'll probably update you guys at the very end of the day today just so you can see what I ended up doing, and then that will be the end of this vlog. Hi, I'm just trying to make sure nobody is looking at me while I'm talking to myself in this car, but it's Friday afternoon and basically it's 4 o'clock. It's not even 5 and I'm leaving. I will say I was on rotation, and when you're on rotations like oral surgery, endo, peds, anything like that, you can leave whenever the faculty of that rotation tells you can leave. And we knocked out all our patients today. Had 3 patients this afternoon, knocked them out, bow bow bow. And it was like 3:50. She was like, if you have your notes in, you can leave. The way I gathered all of my belongings up so fast and got out of that building, honestly, it wasn't a bad day. This morning I just assisted a root canal, and this afternoon I was in peds, did a follow-up for a lesion on the tongue, and then reinforced oral hygiene, and literally basically did nothing. I'm chilling now. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with all this free time, because I typically don't go to the gym on Fridays. I let that be a rest recovery day, like honestly do nothing, because all my muscles are torn down from the week. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of my week. If you've watched this far, thank you so much for watching. 4th year so far has been quite a journey. I've learned so much. It's actually been insane. Over the course of this entire year, I've grown so much, and I'm so grateful and thankful for that. And honestly, 4 months from today will be the day after graduation. That's like so crazy. So I'm gonna try to do these like once a month up until then, because I really miss documenting everything about my life. So yeah, if you watch this far, thank you so much for watching. Love you so much, and hope to see you soon.